an absolutely beautiful rainy Wednesday here in the state of Arizona. Well, it's a good thing that the rain kind of waited out just a few more days. Devin Henry here for Sports 360 AZ. Such a huge racing weekend over this past weekend. We'll go all over it. And actually, it's kind of a big racing month with the World of Outlaws coming in just a couple of weeks. But hey, NASCAR was in town. CRA was in town. We'll start things off, though, with the first ever ARCA Menard Series race at Phoenix Raceway that kicked off NASCAR Fan Shield 500 weekend. Chandler Smith claiming the victory, his first of the year. The part-time driver only led 11 laps, but held off Michael Self and Ty Gibbs, the only other two drivers in the field to have ever win at Phoenix Raceway. Tanner Gray would finish in 4th and Zane Smith in 5th place. ARCA will return with the West Series in November for their championship race. Meanwhile, in the Xfinity Series, Brandon Jones passing and holding off Kyle Busch. A Joe Gibbs Racing 1-2-3 with Jones, Harrison Burton, and Kyle Busch. Brad Keselowski would finish in 4th and Justin Haley in 5th. And man, I tell you what, 4 winners this year, 4 very young winners. Harrison Burton, Chase Briscoe, Brandon Jones, and Noah Gragson all locked into the playoffs right now with their 4 victories to start off the year. Meanwhile, in the NASCAR Cup Series, Joey Logano becomes the first repeat winner on 2020, holding off Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch in a late race restart. Good runs by Kyle Larson in 4th, and Clint Boyer, who started 18th, finishing off the day with a top 5. With Logano claiming his second win of the year, he is locked into the playoffs alongside Tucson, Arizona's Alex Bowman and also Denny Hamlin. Shout out to a couple of Arizona drivers. Bowman finished in 14th. Michael McDowell, a great run in 16th. And then J.J. Yaley in the Rick Ware racing car, finishing out 26th. A great run for him. And then we move to Canyon Speedway Park for the USAC CRAs and Southwest Series battle that took place over the weekend. 2 nights of racing. We look at the final night of racing. Well, it was the same, at least in the front, as the first night. C.J. Leary winning both nights of the USAC CRA and Southwest Showdown. Austin Williams would finish in 2nd on Saturday night. Brody Roa in 3rd. R.J. Johnson 4th. Stevie Sussex coming up from 17th place to round out your top 5. And how about J.J. Yaley? And of course, the hometown hero participating in the USAC CRA and USAC Southwest Series race finished 5th in night 1 and 6th place on night 2 before going out and running the Cup Series Fan Shield 500 on Sunday. And only a couple races into the USAC Southwest season, R.J. Johnson currently holding just a 4-point advantage over Charles Davis Jr. Stevie Sussex, Jake Swanson, and Austin Williams currently rounding out the rest of your top 5 in the Southwest Series points. Looking ahead for what's going on this weekend, Arizona Speedway in action with some IMCA racing with the modified sports mod, stock cars, and bombers. Racing starting at 7 p.m. this Saturday night at Arizona Speedway. Plenty more racing action to come this month. Like we said, the World Outlaws just 2 weeks away. Be sure to keep it to sports360az.com all the time for all your racing updates.